Hey guys, it's noname4505 here, and yeah, big news. Well, first off, I'm gonna talk with my voice. That sounds like I'm dying, according to Man 1. So I'm gonna talk with that first, and then second of all, I have my very first Black and White 2 battle that I'm gonna upload to this channel, which is really just a showdown replayer. But whatever, we'll just deal with that. So anyways, team preview here. First thing that you all want to notice is that I have a freaking Crawdaunt. And Crawdaunt in OU is actually a lot more powerful than it sounds, because I mean, it's a Crawdaunt, so it's slow as hell. But that choice banded, adaptability boosted crap hammer, you will be amazed on how powerful that thing is, especially in the rain. Good lord, that could possibly even Oko Suicune. It's that powerful. I mean, it Oko's defensive behemoths like Skarmory in the rain, after Stealth Rock's damage, of course, because of Sturdy, but I mean, Skarmory since Gen 2 has been a defensive behemoth, and Crawdaunt has killed it. And also, this team really isn't that special. I'm just trying out the new forms like the Tornadus Therian form, Keldo Resolution form, other stuff. So anyways, let's just get on with the battle. So he's going to lead off with his Gyarados, as I'm going to lead off with my Ferrothorn, predicting his Jolteon lead. And I'm thinking that, alright, Ferrothorn's not that bad, because I know that my Power Whips are powerful enough to break his sub, so if he keeps trying to substitute up, unless Hax doesn't favor me and I miss a Power Whip, I should be able to force the switch, as I do there, and I'm not taking a chance and over-predicting, because I do not want that Gyarados sitting up on me, because once Gyarados has set up, it is extremely dangerous. Also, I forgot to mention that this battle was against Destroyer1446, better known as Ridley, who's, one of our good friends. And this is the power. My rain isn't even up yet, and it Oko's Jirachi, and Jirachi is known as being one of the bulkiest motherfuckers in OU. And what does Crawdaunt do? Crawdaunt says, no man, I might be RU, but you cannot handle me. Terrakion, get on out of here. They just push Terrakion on his side, man. Crawdaunt is taking over now, Black and White 2. So as I'm going to go out to my Politoed, because I know that really likes to run Choice Scarf, so I know that my physically bulky Politoed should be able to handle him. Going to my Ferrothorn, do get the burn, unfortunately, but, whatever. Hacks is hacks. It's not like it's really going to matter other than residual damage. But, whatever. So I'm going to switch back to my Crawdaunt, predicting his Reuniclus switch. But because Ridley is a person that's a little reluctant on the switches, that doesn't turn out good, so I have to switch back to my Conkeldurr. And if he's running the normal, slow, bulky offense for Reuniclus set, then my Crawdaunt, even though it is paralyzed, should still be able to outspeed and fire off an Unch Munch that's choice banded. That should be able to do a ton. And now I gotta go back to my Ferrothorn because it's Reuniclus. And even though he does have Focus Blast, whatever, but I don't think he has Focus Blast. I'm thinking that Ridley's running some gimmicky, like, choice spec, so you guys will see. So he's just going to go for the HP Ice, gets a crit, and that crit really doesn't matter, but because Ferrothorn really isn't that powerful, its attacks are more so for coverage and just dealing attacks when it's taunted. It's not going to kill the Jolteon, but whatever. So I switch into my Keldo Resolution form. Now I got to go back to Politoed because, I'm not running Choice Scarf Keldo, so I'm going to have problems with that Terrakion. So it's just going to take 2 close combats to finish me off, and no 6-0 for me, but whatever. So I'm going to bring back in my Keldo Resolution form, because I do have the Aqua Jet. And he brings in his Gyarados, thinking, okay, but he obviously hasn't seen too many Keldos, because most Keldos do run Hin Power Electric, and that's going to catch him and his Gyarados completely off guard. And I go for the Aqua Jet, figuring that, okay, my rain's up, it should do a decent chunk, even though I'm not invested in attack at all, and Keldo's attack is kind of poop. But unfortunately, it's not going to do very much to Terrakion, but enough to where I can send in Conkeldurr, and even though that easy Oko is easy, it's going to be easier now. And now it's going to bring back in his Reuniclus, which is the one thing that's stopping me from winning, so now I got to go back to Ferrothorn, as he does go for the Psychic here. Gets a crit and the Spidef drop, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure the Psychic would 2-hit KO me regardless, so that's fine. Now I'm going to bring back in Crawdaunt, and I'm thinking I still have my Tornadus Therian form, but whatever. And he goes for Psychic right here, which is what was making me think that it was a choice spec set, because, why wouldn't you try going for Focus Bust? Or even, I know Ridley doesn't like running moves that are below like 90, 95 accuracy, so it could have even been, he could even be running like Hidden Power Fighting, that's at least decent, but you know, whatever. If he's running choice spec set, he makes, you know, sort of weird sets kind of work, so I'm not going to judge it, but it didn't work out so well in that situation because Crawdaunt was just too powerful, and it's going to end up killing him, and then Conch Elder is going to come in, and it kind of sucks that I didn't even get to test out my new Tornadus form. I'm sure that, you know, a couple of choice specs Hurricanes would have done some damage to his Reuniclus, but you know, whatever. And anyways, screen's gone black, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep on rambling for a little bit. Not really, because yeah, it's late at night. Don't want to wake too many people up. And anyways, this was noname4505. Go check out Destroyer1446. He's a pretty cool bro. Black and White 2 so far has been an extremely awesome game. Hopefully, you know, my best buddy, TJ Cough, is going to come through and get me an ace card for my birthday, so maybe I can actually upload, you know, regular Wi-Fi battles, and by Wi-Fi battles I mean Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battles, 4th gen battles. Holy crap, those would be awesome. So anyways, yeah, like I said, peace.